Hello guys, my name is Nestorovic Nikola. I'm Grandmaster from Serbia, from Belgrade. So this will be my first video about some interesting games that I think that you should take a look and that we can analyze together. But so please comment, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think, what I can improve, and hope you enjoy. Hope you will enjoy, of course. Okay. So let's take a look at game one. So the game between Dubov Daniil and Giri Anish. This game was played, I think, a few days ago. This was the first round, Moscow FIDE Grand Prix. Dubov won this game. Game was very interesting. Let's take a look what happened. So d4, knight f6, c4, e6. Knight f3, d5, bishop g5. Obviously, very natural game, very natural position. Here in this moment, I think very big alternative for white is to play g3 to enter the Catalan defense with this move. Okay, so Dubov prepared the line with the bishop g5. And I think that Daniil here prepared, what to do against the move bishop b4 here, because that's the main weapon of Giri for a long time also. But Giri didn't play that. Giri in this after move bishop g5, Giri played dc4. So suddenly this position will become very sharp. So e4. Okay, idea of e4 is of course to take the c4 pawn in the right moment. b5. Okay, so idea with the b5 is to defend the c4 pawn and to prepare the move, maybe even to develop the bishop to bishop b7. Okay, the bad sides of this move is that with the move b3, maybe this b5 pawn will be a little bit weak, and this bishop maybe can do something about this. So what happened was white played a4. So the main thing here, a6 move is not possible, because if black goes with a6, white will just take on b5, and because of this rook on a1, this ab move is not possible. So on a4, the only move for black, only alternative for black here is to play c6. After move c6, white played knight c3. Again, the pressure on b5 pawn is very high. Other idea for black here is a6 alternative for black is to play a6, but I'm sure that here white will also take on b5, and after this I think that here even move knight b5 can be very interesting. I think this is actually one of the lines. ab, rook a8, bishop b7, or maybe not the line. Okay, this was my bad try. Okay, this is not working definitely. So so on this move, I think that white can just play e5. So we will enter in some very, very, very sharp positions, maybe h6, bishop h4, g5. And still, okay, very sharp position, not sure who is better here. But on the move knight c3, black decided not to go for a6. Okay, not my plan, but to go with the plan b4. So on move b4, obviously the only move for white is to go back to return the knight to b1. And after knight b1, black played bishop a6, defending the c4 pawn that my white bishop, okay, I will say my because I'm kind of white, I like to play with the side who's, if I'm winning, I will always be white. So, if my side is winning, of course. So, let's see now. e5. Again, white is trying to take the f6 knight. Only move for black here to stop it is h6. After h6, there is nothing better than to take on f6. I believe that move bishop h4, if you're asking maybe like this, it's nothing special because black will go for g5. And now after move like ef6, black will take the bishop on h4. So still this position is very sharp, but f6 pawn is probably going down. That's definitely in favor of black. So let's take a look what happened. So white took on f6, obviously gf, okay, ef, And now again, interesting move, c5, you know, trying to do something in the center. I believe that this move c5 was not the best solution. I will play something normal here, maybe for an idea like rook g8, you know, put the rook on the on the g file. That's kind of very logical. Or maybe idea like queen f6, you know, just take the pawn, and after knight bd2, maybe even not to push c3, but to play something like, you know, maybe now idea like a c5. My point is, with this move that, you know, what happened with the move c5, now position will become very forced, and I'm not sure that this will be good for black. So after move c5, black played knight bd2, attacking the c4 pawn, c3, bc, bc, and now first active move for white, knight e4. With the move knight e4, idea of white is just to trade bishop, maybe to trade bishops, and or to play move bishop b5 that I really enjoyed. That happened in the game actually. So move bishop b5 was very strong. You will see what happened after. So what happened was cd4, bishop b5 check. Very interesting move, because on bishop b5, after bishop b5, a b5, this pawn will become very annoying for black, because now black knight can't jump to c6 anymore. So that's a kind of very, you know, very good thing for white. Alternative that I checked after with computer was for black, to play move d3, that I thought was very interesting. But the move like a d3, it's still probably nothing special, because white will just take probably knight c3 maybe. But after knight c3, black will have one tempi maybe to put the knight on d7 and now to attack f6 pawn. But I truly believe here white should be better, because this d pawn is going down. My king will be definitely very, you know, very safe in my castle. Still, the black king will be, you know, in danger. So let's take a look what happened after. So after move ab, black played queen d5, attacking the knight and attacking the b5 pawn at the same time. There is nothing better than knight queen d4. And after queen d4, black took on b5, knight e3, bishop b4. Okay, so in the same time developing the bishop and pinning the knight for the king. And now after this, all of this now sequence of the moves that were more or less the, you know, moves from the both sides were, you know, very logical. Now I think the most important move in the whole game, longside castle, very brave move, and I think the move that actually Dubov, with this move he won the game. After the game he said, you know, he just wanted to play sharp. For this move you need to be very brave, because you put the king on the open c file, this queen is on the b file, bishop a3 is in the air, so very, very interesting and very, 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 you know, very, very brave move again. So here black played queen f5, and I truly believe this was a mistake. Because after this queen a5, white played very strong move knight b5, and position is going to be very crazy and very difficult for black. In this moment, I believe that for black the best decision was to go queen b6, to try to trade the queens, because without the queens on the board, I believe that black has a very good chances. So after, let's say now knight b5 idea, even black can win the game with some tricks like queen c6 check maybe. And after, for example, king b1, knight a6. No, you have a lot of very interesting things here that, you know, after move queen b6. So I'm definitely sure that queen b6 was the move that Giri will, you know, Giri will save the game. Even he will, you know, he will play more here. So for a better result. So definitely move queen a5 was the, you know, probably the biggest mistake over the game. But after move, you know, after this move of white alongside castle, it's not so easy to find the move. That's definitely. So what happened after? This was the idea of Dubov, move knight b5. So you can't take the knight, because if you take the knight, white will give you a mate on d8. So that's not possible. So only move for black not to lose immediately was knight a6, defending some squares with the knight, obviously the square c7. For white, very logical only move to keep fighting was the queen d7, king f8, and now very interesting move in the same time, maybe we can say a little bit funny, king b1. Why funny? After the game, when I watched the interview, Dubov said, okay, I saw king b1, and okay, if there is a mate, okay, I mated. You know, so still this is like, you know, after the long side castle, move king b1, so really brave play of white. And now move that I think was the biggest mistake over the game. So the move was bishop a3. I truly believe this was a mistake. After this bishop a3, white played rook d3, and after rook d3, white, you know, white got a completely control over the position, and white won the game easily. My idea here was, okay, not mine also, of course, I checked a little bit computer, but I can say mine, right? So the plan was maybe to go bishop c5, but I believe this was a very strong replay. So with the move bishop c5, for example, if white goes with the knight e5, the plan is to go queen b4 check, and after king c1, the plan is to go queen f4 check. And there is nothing better now for white than to play queen d2. And on queen d2, there is crazy move like rook c8. So the trick is to pin the king, and if white tries to take on f4, black wants to play bishop e3, check, double check, check from the rook, check from the bishop, and if white goes king b1, bishop f4. And okay, here still white should be better, but there are some good chances here, you know, for white to save the for black, sorry, to save the game. So, but still, you know, you need, okay, I need, you know, I need to notice that in this position, Giri was 1 hour lower on the clock, so Dubov had like a 1 hour more. So it's not easy to find a good replay here. So move bishop c5 was probably the only chance for black to save the game. But what happened was bishop a3, and okay, black plan was queen b4, you know, queen b2, and now move rook d3. Very interesting move, and obviously very strong replay. The plan is to protect this king on b1 from the third rank, and to prepare even to attack the black king even more. How? Because white will go with a knight e5, and then queen f7 is in the air. Not only that, but even rook g3 ideas will come after. So what happened after was queen b4, king c2. Now we are ready for the trip. Queen a4, king d2, bishop b4 check, king e2, king g8. Nothing better than king g8. And now it's the time for white to activate the last piece, knight e5, attacking, and you know, attacking queen f7, preparing queen f7 mate, queen c2 check, king f3. So this is more or less forced moves. Rook f8, rook hd1, and now I will say a little, you know, interesting moment. So move h5. Why this move was interesting was because after, during the interview, Dubov said that he missed this move, so he didn't see the replay with h5. I truly believe that the move h5 is more or less very logical, because the plan for black is just to take the square g4, you know, from white, so to prevent this kind of things. But still, even with all of this, you know, white played the same plan. Idea with queen d4, queen f4, queen g5, just crushing, you know. There is nothing that black can do with this. So after this, black played rook h7. After rook h7, queen f4. So just, you know, putting the queen in the right place, preparing queen g5, bishop c5, and now knight e4. Okay, so again, knight is not only, you know, now knight is for, you know, for a start, knight is defending, but also, you know, preparing some mating ideas. Queen a2, rook 1 d2. So first you want to defend everything before you're, you know, you're starting some, you know, before white wants to defend everything before starting some plan with attack. So queen d5 check, king e2 back, bishop b4, and now it's time for attack. Knight d6, beautiful move. So, and after queen c5, knight e7, king h8, and now beautiful mate in 3. I will give you a second, 2, 3, and okay, obviously the idea is knight f7, rook f7, rook d8, rook d8, rook f8. So brilliant game, really brilliant game of young Dubov. We will see what will happen after in this matches, but I'm very happy with this display. This Moscow FIDE Grand Prix. In the first round I saw a lot of very interesting games. So we will keep watching them. So thank you very much for your attention. Please comment, subscribe to our channel. Let me know what you think, and of course I want to improve more with this. Okay, thank you very much then. Bye.